Hi guys, how are you guys all doing today? Oh my goodness, inflation, inflation, inflation. Everything is so expensive. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I knew it was going up, but I wonder how much more it's going to go up. Prices were just shocking, to me. A lot of these things, like the gas. I knew the gas was going to go up because it went up before. You remember when Obama was president? Our gas was really expensive, and I remember everybody was downsizing to smaller cars or avoiding to drive long distance. Here in Hawaii, gas is, I think, average. I saw on the news about $4.38. I did see over at 7-Eleven, it was like four, like low fours. And I heard that the island of Lanai is over $6. So good thing the island is small, but still it does add up, especially if you have trucks and things like that or SUVs. So sad. It's really, really sad. So hopefully, for me, looking for a job soon, I'm going to definitely find something closer to home because I don't want to pay the high price of gas and on top of that parking. So no, not my thing. If I work closer to home, most of the time we have residential parking areas, on the street parking if there isn't any at the mall or something. So, that's what I'm going to do. But definitely, I was really shocked with a lot of the prices. We went over to the supermarket and enoki mushrooms, which is my mom's favorite, used to be like $2.99 a pack. Okay, $2.99 a pack. But it's $4.99 a pack. Yes, so my mom still can't resist, so she buys it. But 2 packs of mushrooms, enoki mushrooms, is $10. So I don't get to put in my miso soup and a lot of good things anymore. So she just, cooks it in the frying pan and eats it carefully. Tries and eats every single bit of it as much as she can because it's just crazy. The regular mushrooms, I want to buy, but I thought you could buy like 2 packs for like $5-6, but it's $7 now. Bean sprouts, I used to be able to get it for like dollar something, but now it's going up to the high twos, which isn't bad. Bananas, you don't see 99 cents bananas anymore, that's for sure. Costco, the pineapple that I used to always buy used to be like $2.99. Now I think it's $1 more, like 3 something. Shocking, the chicken is, the roasted chicken is still the same price, but everything is going up. I went to eat some pho, like tom yum pho, with my girlfriends at the place that I always go with them. Used to be like maybe, I would say at the most like $12, $11 or something like that. But when we went, it was $18.99. I was just floored. So it's really hard to go out to eat now because everything is getting way too expensive, which we talked about last time, right? So like if you add tip, oh my God. So just gotta eat at home, right? I bought myself a zoruishi big pot to make hot pot or like yakiniku now, because if you eat hot pot at the restaurant, it's really expensive. So I just bought one for ourselves. So we'll make hot pot next time. Yeah, real basic hot pot. That way I can load up on more vegetables. Of course, I probably won't get enoki mushrooms. I'll just eat like Chinese cabbage and stuff like that. But still, that's healthy, right? So yeah, guys, we all just have to hang in there. Don't know. I want a new car, but I'm not going to buy cars right now because I think they're like 25% more. Especially I want a Toyota, so it must be really hard to get your hands on a Toyota. So just going to hang in there for a while. Hope this changes. I don't know what, I hate to say, our government is doing, but it's a little bit crazy. Yeah, you gotta admit, it's a little bit crazy out there. The world's gone mad. So hopefully, things will get a little bit better, because then I feel sorry for the restaurants like that. If it just prices keep going up, many of us won't be able to go there and support them. So of course I'm just trying to support my regulars, like of course Santoka Ramen, which I keep mentioning over and over at Don Quixote. I don't want them to close down, so my mom and I try to go there at least once a week now. So every time we go to Don Quixote, we try to eat at Santoka restaurant, because we have to support your favorite place, right? And it's still affordable. And so many things, guys, on Oahu is changing in Honolulu, so it's really sad. I mean, Honolulu is turning into a concrete jungle. Everything is buildings and buildings and large condominiums coming up. On Ke'eaumoku, that Korean food place that I ate at, my favorite Sora Bowl, where I took my mother-in-law, Donna, they closed down. Their last day was January 31. The entire block there is gone. Asahi Grill is gone there. Yogurt Story is gone. And Sorable. So now we don't know where to go. I mean, we're really sad. I mean, I know there's a lot of other Korean restaurants, but it's hard to find a good Korean restaurant that I like, and they had good lunch specials. Some other Korean restaurants I went to, they weren't as good, or the quality went down, so I was really sad. But I'm really, really sad that they're gone. They're going to build another high-rise there. So I'm really glad that my mom moved out of Honolulu and we sold her condo, because wants to live in just a concrete jungle. Now Honolulu is going to turn into like another downtown, right? Another big city. And I hate when there's so many buildings, because the streets get really kind of quiet, and it's kind of spooky, I think, because there's not much people walking around, like in a ward area. Ever since they put all those high rises there, and they just have like these fancy uppity up kind of stores, the traffic, there's not much foot traffic, so I'm kind of sad about that. So I'm not a big Honolulu fan anymore, so I think I like to more and stay outside of Honolulu as much as possible. Just really sad, because I grew up in Honolulu, but it's just not paradise to me anymore. It's just turned into an uppity up condo, concrete jungle thing. And where's the rail, right? The rail is taking forever. So I don't know what to think. I'm really sad about the future. I mean, yeah, sometimes I think maybe it's better we move out of Hawaii, but where are we going to go? I mean, I'm afraid of many of the states, because of rising crime. And especially what California had like 500 something % increase on Asian, right? Hate Asian crime. And I'm Asian, so I'll probably get beaten up in the first week or something, right? So I'm just afraid of crime. Yeah, New York and stuff like that. I don't know why New York, the subway, they don't put that block, to block where the train comes in from people getting pushed, because I remember my brother mentioned to me in Japan, they used to have problems where people were pushing people onto the tracks. So now a lot of the places, not every place, but most places have like this block now. So it opens when the train stops. Then these things block so people can walk over to the train. So maybe New York needs to invest in some of that. I mean, the government has a lot of money, right? I mean, they passed all these bills, so hopefully they will spend it on the people in their community, things like that. Who knows, right? Who knows how things go. But anyway, guys, yes, inflation is here, sadly. I'll show you some of the stuff that I think the prices went up even in. 探してる
賞
の？
味期限を見るの。
お
時々
ー、
1月27日。これが3月19日。
1月27日入ってんの？しんちゃんの誕生日じゃない。Good luck じゃない。後ろ取ってあげようか。
これは違うの。
3月7日。Even instant noodle is expensive now, which is good because I should be avoiding the instant noodle. But we can't even get my mom's favorite crunchy, crispy noodles that she likes because it's sold out. Can't find it. I even went to Nijiya to look for it and I can't find it. And now I can't even find cat food that Friskies cat food that my cat likes. My cat likes the fish flavor. I couldn't find it. Was sold out at Safeway. Went to Long's the CVS. Only had maybe a couple cans of the chicken, which my cat don't like. I went to Don Quixote. They didn't have cat food, just a couple cans of chicken again, which my cats don't like. I ordered 2 cans on Amazon, which I usually do, 2 cases, but I won't get it till March. And today's only like early February, so it's pretty bad. And like Petco, they haven't had my dog's favorite turkey tendons since last year. Yeah. And you can't get it online. I even paid shipping once at the beginning of the pandemic to get it, but now forget it. You can't even get it. So, and a lot of the treats he likes, you can't get it anymore. So we're kind of out of treats for my dog, his favorite, for Kuma, Kuma, his favorite treats. So it's kind of sad. Everything's really sad. So now my dogs are eating chicken breasts. Grandma steams them. And Costco, sometimes you can't get breasts and thighs on the same day. You can only get the breasts. Some days they have it, and some days they have the thighs. So things have definitely changed for the worse, that's for sure. I guess we just took everything for granted, yeah? So I noticed that a lot of restaurants are not as crowded anymore. The supermarkets are not as crowded anymore. People are definitely tightening up their wallets, I think, or maybe just, I have no clue. But yeah, money is going to get tight for everyone. So hang in there, guys. I mean, of course, again, if you're wealthy, it doesn't make any difference, right? But you get what I'm saying. Yeah, definitely. So let's all hang in there, okay? And do our best and be nice to each other, okay? Be nice to each other because people are just fighting out there, I think, just because one don't agree with the other. But, well, it's all okay to disagree. We should agree to disagree sometimes, right? I do with my friends, right? We don't all think the same, but we have to. But where's the kindness, Back in the day, they used to say, don't say anything if you don't have anything nice to say. Yeah, I believe that's how it should be. But that's me, right? Who knows? Things have changed. So definitely hang in there, guys, all right? And if you like this video, right, don't forget to check the like button, all right? And don't forget, for those of you who haven't, don't forget to subscribe, okay?